We're going to be spending the majority of this course exploring what are known as reports. Google organizes all of the data it's gathered into a collection of reports. And reports are specific to a particular theme. So you'll find a report that summarizes your traffic, one that outlines where your visitors came from, another that focuses on content, and so on and so forth. These reports are the bread and butter of Google Analytics. It's what makes the platform so valuable. Later in this course, I'll be looking at each report in a detailed manner, and we'll be discussing how to use each one, what it's used for, and ways that you can leverage it to meet your business objective. But for now, let's talk about the types of reports we'll encounter together. I've gone ahead and logged into Google Analytics, and you'll notice here at the top of the screen, the reporting section is highlighted. This indicates that we are in the section that's going to show us all of our data as it relates to the account and the view that we're within. So here you can see there's no data in the center of my screen, and that's because this account is brand new, and this will change as we carry on through this course. But what I want you to pay close attention to is the navigation here on the left-hand side. You'll see that we have intelligence events, real time, and then below that, we get into the core categories of our reporting: audience, acquisition, behavior, and conversions. Now, if I tap into one of these categories, you're going to see all of the reports that are available within this section. You'll see here that we can look at active users, demographics, and in fact, I can drill into demographics to go even deeper into the reporting. We can look at an overview, or just ages, or gender. These are your reports. So let's talk about these core categories so you understand what we're going to be getting ourselves into. First, we have your audience reports. Here you'll see insight into the characteristics of your audience, who they are, what devices they're using, their interests, and even their location. Next, we're going to talk about acquisition reports, and this is where you'll find information on how you acquire users, so where they're coming from. You'll also see their behavior on your site after they arrive, and any conversion patterns, so how they navigated the site before they settled in on a sale or a goal conversion. From there, we'll take a look at behavior reports. This is how your users interact with your website. Everything from the content to how they flow between all of the pages. And finally, we have conversion reports. And this really demonstrates how all of your channels work together to drive your goals and your sales. Now, you may have noticed within the platform, there are reports within these categories. So if I tap into acquisition, you'll notice that we also see, say, an AdWords report. And this is going to provide us information if you link AdWords to your analytics account. You'll also see the search engine optimization report, and this is where Google provides information about web search queries that have returned results to your site. And we're going to have to configure this, so we'll go into that in a later movie. Your social reports will highlight the impact and effectiveness of your social initiatives. And if I scroll down even further, I can tap into behavior reports, where you'll see a ton of other great reports in regards to site content, site speed, and even site search. Finally, as I drill into the conversions report, we're going to spend some time looking at goals, e-commerce if you're using an e-commerce platform, and we'll talk a little bit about these multi-channel funnels and attribution. Don't feel the need to fully understand just how all these reports work together just yet. As we work through each report, you'll gain a better understanding of how we can leverage all of this information in a palatable and actionable manner. But for now, I just want you to be familiar with the names of these reports and where they're located.